Selfie.
Facebook is a fucking asshole. Fuck you and your fucking friend. Thumbs up for your whitey problems. Mouth closed, fly over your head. You train wreck. Fuck you. You suck. Eat shit. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit about what you ate. I don't care about political tastes.
And good morning. Welcome to the M25 show. Today's a special show. It's my birthday show. Yay. Please watch us on YouTube, The Adventures of the M25 show. I'm Elissa.
I'm Eddie.
And I'm Steve. Elissa was getting so into herself, she forgot to start it off. Oh my gosh. We were talking to Richard before the show started. He decided to come on and wish. I don't know if he was here to wish Elissa a happy birthday or himself, but either way, he came on to wish. Well, he's called Elissa Elsa.
He renamed her.
You renamed her, so maybe we could sing Elsa "Let It Go" for her birthday later on.
Well, happy birthday!
Yes. Happy birthday, Elissa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your birthday is actually on it's Saturday, right? Actually, your actual
Sunday.
birthday.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Actually, Sunday.
But 20th. We're celebrating. It's always better to celebrate your birthday before. I mean, I notice when we do a show, we usually do it beforehand. Mm-hmm. It's better to do it that way than afterwards, right? Because your birthday passed already, and even if you celebrate after, it's better to do it before, I think. What do you think?
Me too.
What do you think, Eddie? Do you like to celebrate when you have your get together or whatever it is for your birthday? Do you like it before the day, or either on the day, before the day, or does it matter if it's after the day?
No, you just like it be either on the day or before.
Yeah, it's better, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, here's a question I got for you guys. Have you ever eaten something and then went to bed and woke up and felt like your food's in your throat? Anybody ever get that feeling? What is that? Is that heartburn?
Heartburn.
Damn.
Heartburn.
So it has nothing to do with your heart. It's in your throat.
Mm-hmm.
Like your food is here, and you can if you burp, you'll throw up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, What is that? Why do they call that heartburn? Why do they call it heartburn?
Acid reflux.
That's what it's acid reflux.
So if you eat, it's not good to lay down right after you eat. Or if you do, you should prop your head up a little bit, right?
Right. Oh,
I mean, I know this has nothing to do with your birthday, but I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Because, I'm just curious. It's it doesn't happen all the time to people, but sometimes it does. Does it happen as people get older, or is it just something that happens to people in general? They may just have that. What's it called? Heartburn. They just may have a heartburn syndrome or something.
It depends, I think. I mean, I get heartburn every once in a while, and I never used to. And I know a lot of pregnant women get it. And it could be it could be a lot of factors. Maybe your weight, your age, what you eat.
I thought it was just because you lay down, and it makes sense what it is because you eat, right? And your food is in your stomach. And then if you lay flat down, I can get it. It kind of rolls back and forth.
Comes back up.
I mean, you know what I mean? it's flat. So it makes sense. But then I think, okay, well, how come it's never happened in the past? Because I'm sure, because it happened to me. And I'm sure when I was little or even younger, I've eaten and went to sleep and didn't wake up and feel like I had, had food in my throat.
Chunks of food in your throat.
Yeah, and then you're trying to cough so you'll feel better, and it just makes you want to throw up. It sounds like you're gagging. Anyway, I hate to talk about this on your birthday, but
that's okay.
I figured I'd ask you all because
I think your metabolism changes as you're older, so maybe that's
it doesn't eat it.
And you probably don't digest your food.
It doesn't digest the food as fast, or I don't know.
Well, I'm glad I asked you guys. Now I feel better. Thank
Yes.
you. I feel so
Things
much
happen
better.
slower in your older age.
That's pretty funny. Oh, look, it's talking over there. It's your birthday, right?
I know.
No, I don't know. That's a bad feeling, huh?
Mm.
That's not a good,
Yeah,
not so good
Yeah,
feeling.
because then it's like you got to sleep sitting up.
Yeah, it's like it's not even fun.
Yeah, get up and walk around or something.
Because even
Well, I
like
mean,
drinking water doesn't help.
get up and walk around. I think by then you're already up, Eddie. I'm just saying that you get up and it happens. You don't.
And then happens.
But I guess you could be laying down and you wake up
Mm-hmm.
and you have that feeling and you're all screwed up.
Right.
What the heck is this? Oh, okay. I was getting a message here. So see, I always get messages all the time when I do the show. I always get a message all the time. All during the show, I get messages. It's very, very crazy. Just to let you guys know that when I'm always looking at my clipboard or something like that, somebody's always. And then when the show's over, I'll get messages here and there, but not as much as when we're doing it live. Crazy, huh? Okay, so I better go and tell everybody that was expecting to see Cheech, South Texas Cheech. He's not going to be coming on because he messaged me earlier this morning in the early AM hours saying he was under the weather, and he apologized and told me to tell you, Elissa, he was very sorry because I told him it was something for you. And we had something planned out for you, and he says he's very sorry. So, let me see. So I'm sorry about that, and it's shit like that happens, when you plan stuff out and all that, and sometimes it doesn't work. But
yeah,
I had something else planned for you too, and I think it looks like it's gonna go through. So whenever it goes through, we have that other guest coming on, and I see he just got his the link. I see he saw it, so once he pops in, we'll pull him on right away and talk to him, and we'll share with you what's going on. Well, might as well say who it is. It's cartoonist Spencer Willis. I don't know, Eddie, if you remember him.
Spencer Willis.
Yeah, he was actually. Remember David used to draw our cartoons for us? Yeah. Well, Spencer was the other guy. He drew a cartoon of me once, remember? Mm-hmm. And then Kim Beverly. And then remember David kind of got upset because well, that guy. Well, okay. He's coming back on the show, so I hope that's okay with you. I don't know about David, but yeah, it is. He's a real talented dude, and I never ever understood why David was upset about he does what he does, and David does what he does, and nobody was choosing. Hey, look at Elissa. That's why Elissa left, so she could be by the logo. I just caught that right now because I think
keep
Eddie
moving
was
over because it's like on my forehead. It's on my forehead.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let's how did I? Let's do this. Oh no. Let's do this because you can't see Eddie anyway. Yay. There we go. Barry's on. Did you see Barry says happy birthday? Yeah. Thanks for the picture.
Thank you, Barry.
Richards, what is he saying boo for? Did I say something wrong?
Because Cheech isn't here. I think because Cheech isn't here.
Oh, because Cheech, yeah. I sent him the link anyway, like just a few minutes ago, and told him, hey,
if you're feeling better, come on.
If you're feeling better, here's the link. If not, we'll see you next time. And,
right.
So we'll see if he comes on. If not, at least I told you he says he's not feeling good. Okay. Our Spencer is in the green room. Yeah, me too. I'm going to let Spencer know that he's in the green one. He's in the green room. Nobody can hear him or see him except for me, because I see him in there. He's either singing or he's talking to us. So Spencer, I'm going to let you out in a minute. All our guests that are in our green room don't understand that. They think once they come on that they're live on the show, but they're actually in the green room and nobody can see him. Not even you guys, right? Elissa, Can you see him? Okay. Nope. Only person that can see him is me. So nobody can see him or hear him. So I always see the guests when they're in there, they're going like this and they're talking, making faces, and they don't know they're not on yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to get him on right now because we're a little late having him. And I'm glad he got the link. I was like, oh no, I hope he does not. What do you call it when you don't show up? No call, no show? Like Alberto? So, no, but he's waiting. So we're going to bring him in right now. This is actually one of something we set up for you, Elissa, that is for you. So we're going to bring on Spencer Willis right now. Hello, Spencer. How are you?
Hello.
Pretty good. How's it going?
Good. Did you hear me telling everybody that when you come on the green room, not everybody knows? Everybody thinks they're on live, but you're actually a little rude because I heard you talk. I saw your mouth talking and doing all kinds of stuff. So I thought you thought you were live.
It was kind of weird. I didn't know I had to like sign in or anything. You know, it's the first time I've actually been streaming like this, and it's kind of a new experience.
Oh, was it hard to get on? Usually people say it's just a link or you have Google or something like that. Or did you have to go through a whole process?
Well, it was a link, and then I had to enter my military ID number, my social security number, and also my
credit card
response number. So
credit card number.
Credit card number. There you go. And hey, don't worry, it all comes straight to me, so don't worry, it's all safe.
Right.
Cool.
Little did you know, you just subscribed to a monthly
Yeah, you just subscribe to all of our stuff in one shot. So anyway, Spencer is I was actually I messaged him you yesterday, and you're a talented dude, and I really don't know how to label you. So my way I labeled him was a cartoonist and an artist. But everybody has their own way of describing themselves. So I'm going to ask you, Spencer, how do you describe yourself of what you do when people ask?
I'm basically kind of a caricature artist, but also I do some really groovy stuff. I'm getting into spray painting and I'm doing some murals and just really going outwards with the art. So I do all types of art. You can't really just call me one kind of artist.
Okay, so so what'd you say? A caricaturist? Caricature? How do you say that?
Yeah.
Caricature art. But you do a lot of stuff, right? I think I saw you spray painting on the wall.
Yeah.
Down in that was you, right? I saw some. Oh
yeah.
Was that down in L.A.? Was that L.A. or was that in San Diego?
Oh no. That's actually. Let me show you really quick. That's actually. It's funny. My house burned down, and so I kind of let my backyard go, and eventually it's being rebuilt right now. I'll show you some people working on the roof. But what I did was I turned my backyard into like a graffiti pit, and so.
It's your backyard. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Graffiti pit back there, and.
Oh wow, cool. So that was your backyard, I saw.
Yeah. It's my backyard.
Very cool. So he actually does those things like, Elissa, when we're driving to LA or something in the freeway and you see those little sides under there. That's kind of something you would do, those big old murals and stuff like that.
That's what I'm getting into because it's so amazing, graffiti art. I mean, these people just create these masterpieces, I mean, if you ever want to take a stroll and see some really good graffiti, go under Rose Canyon Bridge, kind of by the In-N-Out Burger and PB. You go under that bridge and you see so much great art, just awesome art. And these people go down there and they produce the stuff anywhere from like 20 minutes to like 8 hours. They sit down there all night producing this stuff, and they do it for free. They just do it for free, just for kind of like pride, recognition, and it's just amazing the art they create. And I'm just so baffled by how much time they spend on it, and they do it purely out of the sake of art. And it's just awesome, completely awesome.
I can imagine sitting there for 8 hours doing something like that. Yeah, you really got to love it to do that, right? That's a long time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like rules too. Like when you go down there, you don't litter, you don't tag on somebody else's art, and you kind of always, when people are down there and they're spray painting, you never bother them. Maybe say hello, but just don't bother them.
Let them be. Let them do their job, right?
They're working.
Yeah.
Okay, I have another question. I've seen some videos of you and stuff, and when you draw, you draw with two hands at once.
Yeah, I can do that. I was in an accident one time where I paralyzed the right side of my body, and that was my drawing side. And so eventually, I just woke up and said, "Heck, I love art so much, I'm gonna start drawing my left hand." And so I started drawing left-handed, and then eventually I started drawing two-handed, and worked out pretty good. I had really a lot of fun with it, and I formed a charity called Draw for Smiles, and I go around to community centers, and I'll do some two-handed stuff or just do some one-handed stuff, left-handed or right-handed, and just draw people and listen to their stories, and it's really cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, Elissa, Eddie, I seen some videos of him, and he was, I don't know what one it was, but you're drawing something for somebody, and I saw he was using both. He was drawing at the same time. He was making a portrait of somebody, and I thought that was, I don't know if I've ever seen that before, where you're using the right and the left hand at the same time,
like Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah,
I guess you can look at it like that. Edward Scissorhands. Can we call you Edward Spencer?
I've never been called that before, but I'll take it.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, as you can see, I guess Spencer, you already know who's right behind me, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, he actually made she was very happy with your drawing. She till this day, she's still, when I ever talk to her, she's very proud of those drawings that you did for her. So I just thought I'd let you know.
Cool. She's such a sweetheart, and I love that girl. Just her energy and just who she is. She's just incredible.
Yeah. She is. Your house, I know when you said it burned down, I'm sure like Elissa and Eddie were probably thinking like in the recent fires, right? But it happened a while ago, right?
Yeah. Actually, here's a shot of them rebuilding the garage right now. They're on the roof, still working. It was a electrical fire that happened in the garage, and it was just basically, all the earth movement in San Diego, just crossed some wires in the garage, and boom, went up and burnt the garage utility room and smoked out the whole house. So they pretty much had to tear down the walls and redo everything.
Man, hopefully were you home or were you gone?
No,
or
luckily I wasn't. Well, I don't know if I'm lucky, because if I was here, I probably could have put it out right away. But the fire department was here, and God bless the fire department. They were here within 7 minutes and put it out right away. It was really cool.
Oh wow, yeah.
I'm still gonna do therapy.
Well, hey, don't worry, I got your credit card number now, so we'll see if we need some extra work done. We'll get right on. Money is not an option.
And he'll never know the difference.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, I'll Venmo you.
That's right. Okay, let me see here. Before you go and all that, we're gonna let's do it right now. Why don't you tell everybody how they could get a hold of you to you do drawings and stuff, and I'm sure that you could do special requests and all that, how they can get a hold of you and find out prices and all that, and how they can see your work and all that.
Oh yeah. Well, basically go to my website if you want to see my work. Just type in Spencer Willis and you can find me. Otherwise, I'm on Instagram, Spencer Art on Instagram, Spencer Art San Diego, or you can find me on Facebook. I'm Spencer Willis on Facebook. And like the work I do is stuff like this. This is one I did for someone's birthday. Elissa, here you go.
Hold on, let me blow this up so we can see. There we go.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, not quite done. I got to do a few more.
I like that
frame, but we'll get you.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, I draw what I see.
That's right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, why don't you tell her that has a little bit of everything you were asking me, right? It's got the Lakers, Angels, Raiders.
Look at it closely. I'll try to turn the phone, and hopefully it won't get too cockeyed. If you look at it closely, it's got Lakers basketball. You're in a Raiders cheerleader outfit, and it's got the pillow above your head, signifying the Angels. And also,
that halo's not signifying me, of course. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's kind of above your head. It's not really attached to your head. So.
There you go.
Yeah. And,
I love it.
Yeah, basically it's coming out kind of weird right there, that shot. It looks a lot better with light on it, but you'll really like it when you get it. You'll really like it.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah.
Once you get Spencer gets it out here to us, we're gonna frame it and get it to you, Elissa.
Oh,
so
thank you.
You can put it up in your wherever you want. But Spencer is the best, man. He's I've always watched his drawings. We haven't talked much or something, and I wanted to tell him about the story that I just told you and Eddie about. That we had a cartoonist that was on our show, and he would draw like cartoon strips of our show, like like a weekly thing, right? And when you had drawn a portrait of me, and then you did a thing of Kim, and he kind of I don't know, he kind of took it the wrong way. He's like, oh, we didn't need him anymore or something, and I was like, no, it's just somebody. I don't even know how you heard about our show, if we found you or you just came across us, or however it worked, and that's how all that happened. So I hadn't talked to you in a while, and I think I had messaged you not a while back. I've asked you if you'd like to come back on the show, and then we kind of lost contact for a while. And but I have always kept watching your work and everything. And luckily, I had this favor to talk to you about for Alyssa's birthday, and luckily you messaged me back, so that was nice of you. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, how I found out about you guys was I was in a grocery store and I saw you on the cover of the Enquirer. And so I thought I'd give you a ring and see what's up. I knew you guys were public.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
What was the true story that week? That I was a multi-billionaire?
Yeah. Basically, you're trying to undertake the U.S. economy. You own China, and basically, you're trying to, underscope the U.S. economy through the air. You're trying to brainwash us all through your airscreen. Good going. Hey, I love your show. You put on a great show, and it's really, really entertaining to hear you. And it's really nice that you, you reach out. You reach out to make the personal touch, to really, give notice to San Diego people, whether they be artists or singers or comedians, or impersonators. You do that, and it gives a special recognition, and I really appreciate that. The world needs more of that.
Yeah, I thank you. That's pretty nice of you, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel kind of
wow.
I feel kind of special there. Shit, I feel like I'd hug. I don't usually hug men, but I would hug you if you were here, Spencer. Shit,
Okay.
See what you did? That might be on the Enquirer too next. Or the Sun, whatever.
San Diego Chronicle.
That's right. San Diego Chronicle. There you go. But yeah, we're gonna have to keep in close contact, and because I really enjoy your work. I know we don't talk that much at all, but I do watch all your stuff that you do, and I'm a fan of yours. I may not be on there liking and talking very much, but I am watching a lot of your stuff that you do, and I think it's awesome. I mean, not everybody can draw like that. It's very cool.
Yeah, I really like that picture. It's nice.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. Once it's finished, do I have your permission to post it on Facebook?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ask cool. Alyssa there. It's her boobs and body. It's it's not mine. I can't give you that permission. Hey, Spencer, can I see that again? I want to look at that body again one more time.
Okay.
I know.
I don't know if the camera's on me. All I see is a picture of her. I don't know. Let me turn the camera around and see.
Turn it around. There you go.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that, Elissa. Look at he's got the M25 microphone in her hand too. Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Look at my Raiders necklace. Nice.
Raider necklace.
Look at this. Shit, gave her everything. Damn. Good job. All right.
I've got a frame for you. You guys want a black frame or a wood frame? Any kind of frame you guys, a special frame you want? What color? Alyssa, what's your favorite color?
Alyssa. It's all Alyssa, whatever you want.
Black is fine.
Black
it would match the outfit.
Oh, cool. I've got a great one, a great black one for you.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Barry says the art of me is awesome.
Barry.
Barry's my number one fan.
Cool.
Yes. So hey Barry, if you need some work done for your New Zealand country, get a hold of Spencer. He could draw the whole country with 2 hands. I know he can. Oh my God, Spencer, you're awesome. I'm glad you came on. I mean, I've been trying to get you on the show. I don't know if you've been on here live like this. I know we've communicated, and I think you've done work for Kim and all that, but I don't know if you've actually been on live stream. Have you?
No, I've never been on live stream. This is my first time on live stream. Ever.
Oh, okay. So this is your first time on our show then?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
definitely.
wow.
Cool.
Yay.
See, special occasion. This is all for you, Elissa. And I'm excited too because I've been a fan of Spencer's for a long time, and I've tried to get him on, and I think he was busy in the past, and it just didn't work out. And I'm glad it did because I was thinking, hey, I like his work, and I know he could draw Elissa because he has these. Like he asks questions and then he puts something together and it looks real cool. I like the way he does things. Like he'll ask questions,
right.
What's does she like, or what is this and that, and he puts it all together, and I like that shit. Kind of the way I put models together. You know, he got his specialty, right. I got mine.
Oh yeah, good times, man. Good times.
But, yeah, we need to go to San Diego because we have some other friends down there from the show that come on, and I always say we're going to go down there and go visit and stuff like that. And if we ever do, you know, we'll go to when things open up again. Maybe we could
when the world gets normal.
When the world gets normal, maybe we could do a little live show and have our San Diego friends come and hang out and eat, drink, and have a good time.
Where are you guys located?
We're all different locations, right? But the home
LA
base
and Orange
is
County.
LA County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not that far.
Yeah, I go up there occasionally.
Yeah, you're one of our locals, so we have people from out of state and stuff, which makes it kind of hard. But we have our locals, our LA, Orange County, San Diego, La Puente. We just found out. So we got a La Puente person at Denny's right now. So
Chuy from La Puente.
Who Chuy from La Puente is? Spencer?
Yo.
Are you a Californian your whole life, or are you?
Yeah. I'm 400 years old.
Oh Lord, goodness!
Yeah.
Damn, he's like Yoda. I wonder he could draw so good.
Yeah.
With both hands.
Okay, that's right. Hey, you want to give any other shout outs to anybody else, or when they say somebody wants to have some work done and they get a hold of you to ask you, hey, what do you tell them? Do they get a hold of you directly to see your rates, or does it on your website? Does it have your rates and all that, or how does that work?
Well, usually it depends, what I'm doing for them. If it's a corporate gig, if it's a nonprofit gig, I also run a charity called Draw for Smiles. And so my Spencer Art company, though, I usually could do for profit, and that's anywhere from $125 to $150 an hour, depending on their location. And that's for caricature art. And for for my Draw for Smiles, if it's a nonprofit, I'll do anywhere from $75 to $100 an hour, or $50 to $100 an hour, 50 to 100. And it really depends. I like to talk to people first and see where the money's actually coming from, and make sure that the expenses are affordable to them, and make sure that we all have a good time. And I never collect money until every work's done, every piece is done, and everybody's super happy with their piece. And it's like, I guarantee 1,000,000% satisfaction.
So the best way is for them to get a hold of you and talk to you, and you talk to them, and then that's how everything gets worked out.
Yeah, I'm also on Thumbtack, Spencer Art on Thumbtack, and that's kind of it's been a really big help being on Thumbtack. So that's probably the best way to get a hold of me is through Thumbtack, because I understand social media can kind of busy sometimes. But Thumbtack, you can definitely directly reach me. Just go to Thumbtack Spencer Art. Is that
the link that you sent me and I was asking you what that was?
Well, I think
you
I
sent me
a bunch of things. You asked me what they were.
No, no, you sent me one that was you sent me one that I never heard of, and I asked you. I go, is that like a? You said it was like a personal website, I think.
Oh yeah, that was my website. That was Spencer Willis at Squarespace.
Squarespace.
Squarespace.com. Yeah, that was my Squarespace account. And that's
okay, so that's more. That's your website.
Yeah.
Okay, but the other one is probably the easiest way to get a hold of you directly. The one you just said.
Yeah, Thumbtack. Go to Thumbtack Spencer Art, and that's probably the easiest way because I'm on direct line with Thumbtack all the time.
Very cool. Okay, we're gonna after the show's over and everything, we're gonna post all this stuff in the comment box in the live stream. So if anybody wants to get a hold of you and talk, and if they want to get some work done and talk about rates with you, that's how they do it. That's the best way to do it. You talk to the person that's gonna do it, and
yeah, definitely.
And then you guys figure it out, and that's how it goes. I think that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I can leave a I can post you my email address and also my phone number because those are also good ways to get a hold of me.
Yeah, the sure is the get a hold of, a good way to get a hold of people. Yeah, that is probably the best way. But that's probably on your website, right? Your email and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is. But you got to click on click on contact me, you can find it. So it's no problem there.
Yeah, don't you hate those websites where you got to look around and find shit?
Yeah,
if you want to look for content, you got to look.
Navigate here and there.
I just want to click on it and it pops up whatever I'm thinking.
That's a good idea.
That's what I want.
That's a great idea.
Okay, Steve, you'd have naked girls all over the place.
Hey, that'll get people's attention, right? Keep them there for a long time. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Oh my goodness! All right, well, Elissa, this is Spencer, and this was one of your gifts, and we.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
He's a great artist. I'm sure when you see it in person, when you see the photo in person, the artwork in person, it's going to be. I've never seen it in my hand. I've always seen pictures of what he does, and it looks so good. And I can't wait to see it too. To actually see it
right
up close like that, because I'm sure it's going to look nice. And I'm going to probably stare at the. I'm going to warn you, Elissa, right now, and Spencer, don't care. I know. I'm going to be staring at the boobs for a while before I give it to you, Elissa. So don't. That's part of my job.
You're going to pull an Eddie and keep it for a week.
I'm going to keep it for a week, and I'm going to hang on to it for a week before I give it to you. Yeah.
Hey, no stains. I don't want any stains on it.
No, it's going to have a frame. Spencer's going to put a frame on it. Yeah, good old Windex will fix the stains.
Even women stare at boobs, okay? So don't feel guilty.
I know. Boobs are fun, right? They make people happy. Look at us all laughing like little kids. Boobs make everybody laugh.
We're so immature.
They're like eyes, they're just round objects.
There you go. All right, Spencer. Hey, you got anything, any kind of things going on that you're going to be at? Or I know things are kind of not so good right now, but you never know. What do you got? You got anything going on coming up? Any events?
I've been doing a lot of just virtual stuff, and it was really cool. I did an elementary school class. I did characters of them virtually, and that was fun. And stuff like that. Like I have a bunch of parties coming up, but you never know if they're going to pull through with this COVID thing still going on.
I think that's a good idea, doing that virtual thing, because that was a good idea. I was talking to Spencer before he came on, and I was thinking, hey, maybe, I think it was one of our ideas. We're talking, hey, do you want me to do it during the show? And I go, hey, that'd be kind of cool. We could keep your box over in the corner, and as the show's going on, he could actually do the caricature artwork while we're doing the show and show us the finished set. I think that's a good idea. Like if somebody wants to hire you and they could actually see you draw it right there, the way things are, and you never know, people might be out of state or in a different country and want it done too. So, I mean, I think that's a pretty good thing, right?
Yeah. It's fun. It's like you can, you work from your home and basically just, drawing the world.
There you go. Just drawing the world. There you go. Yeah, hey, cool. That's a job right there. Drawing the world.
Yeah. That's kind of, it is fun, I mean, I really like the virtual things, especially because you don't have a lot of times when you're drawing people, they can only stay concentrated for so long, and especially little kids, you maybe can look at them give them a solid shot for 3 seconds before they start moving around and just kind of like tipping over stuff. But virtually it's a good grasp in character art.
Oh, okay. So hey, that makes sense. So like if I ever wanted to get another drawing of me like next to Elissa's bosoms, we'd have to stay there a long time, right? In that position. It's a long process, right?
No, I think I have her down, and I think I have you down.
Oh.
I can draw no matter what.
Dang! So I thought it was gonna be a long process. We just had to stay there.
He was hoping for the pose.
Stay there for about an hour or two.
Fall asleep.
Hey, I want to make sure it's just right. Yeah, just don't move for about an hour. Get comfortable. Yeah, take a little nap if I have to. You know how it goes.
The white drool.
I gotta see more of that tattoo, though.
Yes, we were talking about the tattoo, Elissa, and I know you told me. I hope you don't mind me saying it was a cover up tattoo. So I didn't know, because Spencer was asking if you had tattoos, and I had asked you, and you said you had a cover up. And I go, you know what? I told Spencer I'm not too sure. Maybe she doesn't want it on. So I just said, you know what? Let's leave it off.
Oh, I don't
mind.
Because
I wasn't sure. So once you told me it was a cover up, I figured, hey, we better not open that up, because it might have had my name on it that she covered up, but she's mad at me one day. We didn't want to bring that shit up right now.
No, let me see. I'm looking for a picture of it. Hold on.
Yeah, probably said
the before and after.
I know what it said.
Kind of.
It says, "I fucking love Steve." I know what it says. We all know what the hell that thing says.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
See, Spencer, I have that effect. You have your effect on characters.
I love it.
I have effect on boobs.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all right. Elissa should have never covered it up. But we're friends, and I'm okay with it. I like flowers too.
Yeah. Things change.
Yeah, things change. Hey, when they have tattoo removal, can you just get the one removed and have the other one show up that was covered?
No, here it is. Let's see. So first, let me tell you the story of my tattoo. First, it was a name, and then I had it covered up, and it was like this heart and tribal band thing, and it was just ugly. I hated it. So then this is the third attempt of it being covered. So I don't know if you could see it.
Oh no, not Spencer. Hold on. We don't want to have Spencer's face on your boob. Hold on. There we go.
So there's the before and after.
So is that right side?
Yeah.
I see.
Left side or right side?
It's on the left side.
Is that the right?
Oh, okay.
It's on the left side.
Cool. Well,
would you like?
Yeah.
You want that tattoo on your picture?
You can if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, do you want it, Elissa? It's your picture.
Sure, it's me. Part of me.
Okay. Well, okay.
If you can, send me the snapshot, or somehow give me the snapshot on my messenger, on my Facebook messenger.
Okay.
And this way I can make it look proper, and I can add. I love Steve to it too.
Oh, yeah, you got it on the other boob. Put it on the other boob. I don't want to mess with the flower. I was covered up once. I don't want to get covered up again. I only get covered up once, guys. That's it. I covered up one time, and that's it.
Once
it looked like Elissa did it twice. You did it twice, huh? It took her 2 times to cover my ass up. See, Spencer? It took two cover-ups. Hey, Elissa, make sure you request Spencer's Facebook page.
Okay.
And watch, be friends with him, and you can see all the work that he does, and of course follow him on Instagram, and all the links that I posted. That's what I do. I work hard here.
You're
hard to get Spencer out. Yeah, I'm a link guy. I'm not just a boob guy. I'm a link guy too. Hey, I'm all over the place, right, Eddie?
Yes, sir.
Hey, so Eddie, how come you're not talking to our friend Spencer here?
I am talking to him.
Oh, okay. Spencer, I don't know if you know the whole story about Eddie, why his screen is black. Oh,
what's up with Eddie? Yeah, is it Black Screens Matter?
Black screens matter. That's right.
Black screens matter. Yes.
Well, Eddie got mad and broke his phone, and he hasn't got a new phone yet. So this is what we get until he gets his new phone.
But let me tell you, it's been like this since March.
Since COVID started.
Yeah. He says they won't let him in the store to get a new phone. I don't know if that's true or not. What do you got? Any suggestions, Spencer? What he should do?
Well, you could always use a soup can, you know, and put a little
tie a string to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, look at Eddie. You know what? Spencer here. Look at Spencer. I mean, you know, I'm glad he's getting his house rebuilt, but the guy had his house burned down, and look at him. He's doing all right. And you cracked your phone, and you can't even get that shit straight.
I went to get it fixed, and they wouldn't.
Spencer had a whole fire, and you just cracked your screen. Look at Spencer. He's got his backyard, a whole mural back there. He's, you know, he takes care of business, Eddie.
I cracked the camera. That's what happened.
Oh boy. Well, anyway, there's a whole story behind this, Spencer. That's a whole show on its own, and you don't even want to hear it because then I'll get all upset. You know, I don't.
Apparently, his camera isn't on both sides of his phone.
Yeah,
it's only on one side.
One side.
The one side broke. Now I guess he could actually.
He's got that old flip phone, you know.
Oh yeah. Those old flip phones.
The screw fell out of the flip.
Wow. So, yeah, you got to definitely do a show on that whole story about how he lost his phone. And maybe you should start a GoFundMe page and get a new phone.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You woke Eddie up right there. Look at him. I know what Eddie. Eddie's just waiting for his birthday so we buy him a phone. I know Eddie. I know your fucking tricks, Eddie. I know your fucking tricks.
Go fund me for a phone.
Go fund me. I'll just go. They still got Goodwills around. I'll go to the Goodwill and buy you a phone, Eddie, from those old flip phones.
Right?
The old razors. Yes.
The old Nokia. That one will last forever.
Yeah, you could drop that, beat it with the hammer. That thing won't break.
Run it
over with the tank. Those things do not break.
Actually, I have I have a phone like that in my car. My car came with the phone. I mean, it's not hooked up or nothing, but it.
Well, you should start doing the phone, doing the show in your car. That's what you should do. Yes. All right, Spencer. You know what, man? You're awesome. I'm gonna get a hold of you after the show about how to get the picture out here, and we'll talk. We'll talk and everything, and get everything straightened out. And awesome. Hey, anytime you want to come back on the show, just message me. I'll give you my number 2 after the show, and you can get a hold of me anytime you want. And if you ever need any, what is that charity thing you do?
Oh, it's
what's it called?
Draw for Smiles. Yeah, it's just it's Draw for Smiles, and I pretty much go to fellow nonprofits, fellow 501c3s, and I do just caricatures of people and talk to them and really get to know their life. And it's so important a lot of times when you communicate to those people that nobody really pays attention to, and they really love it. They really love it, and it's just rewarding for both of us, for them, for me, and it's also, it's doing something nonprofit, so it's good for the heart, good for the soul.
Right.
Good. Very cool. Draw for Smiles. Right. Is there a page? Is there a page for that, or?
Yes, on my Spencer Art page. You go to my Spencer Art website, or spencer-willis.squarespace.com website, and you'll see it. And it's pretty, it's, you look at the links. It's pretty simple to get to, but once you go to the main menu, I mean, you'll see a bunch of sexy girls on there, so kind of avoid those. Find the menu between some legs somewhere.
Yeah, I guess some of his private pictures automatically got uploaded to the website. I know how it works. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Sometimes your pictures from your phone automatically get uploaded in there. Nothing you can do about it, right?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you get an Uber and it just shows up at your door.
Oh Lord. He or she's all dressed up, ready for their character to be drawn.
Yeah.
My goodness!
4 girls inside of it, and they're all wanting their drawings, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, they're on their way to Spearmint Rhino, and they just want a quick caricature.
Yeah. I hate quick hair, and I do them. I mean, you know how it goes.
All right. Well, while Spencer finishes his morning exercise, walking around his big house,
Oh, you don't know. Just I had to get some more coffee.
oh, look at everybody's drinking coffee. Alyssa, this must be your day. Alyssa loves
Yes,
coffee,
it is.
so
Yeah.
everybody's drinking except. Oh
I'm
boy.
I'm drinking coffee today too.
Well, Eddie's usually drinking hard booze in the morning, but you know,
Yeah,
hey,
not today. Today's coffee.
Hey, did you draw that mug?
Yeah, it's my OB mug for Ocean Beach.
Hey, hold on. Let me throw this up here. Let me see. How did you get it on the mug?
I contacted a company in where was it, in Florida, and they put all my stuff on mugs, and I've got a bunch of them. I got it for every little suburb on the coast in San Diego. One for Ocean Beach, one for Del Mar, one for Imperial Beach, Coronado, La Jolla, Pacific Beach, Mission Beach, and just fun stuff that I did just because I'm 400 years old.
Well, yeah, well, that's the gift of living a long time. You got to figure out more things to do, right?
Yeah, exactly. I just stay away from garlic. No, I'm kidding. I love garlic.
Garlic and mirrors.
Yeah, garlic.
Yeah, that's right. Garlic and mirrors. There you go.
Garlic and beer. I thought you said beer, and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't say
No.
No, mirrors.
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 Okay.
Yeah, mirrors.
Okay. Well, yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No.
You know what?
I don't have any mirrors in my house. Maybe that's why. No, I'm kidding.
Well, you probably if you had them, probably couldn't get no use out of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they all cracked.
All right, Spencer. I want to thank you for coming on. I think you're awesome. We're fans of yours, big time, and I'm glad you came on. I hope Elissa, I hope you enjoy your. I know you've only can see it on the stream, but I'm sure when you get it in your hand, it's going to look fabulous. It looks fabulous already, but
yes.
I'm excited to see it too. So you do great work,
great.
Spencer.
Oh, that sounds awesome, Steve.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're
I'm gonna get a hold of you after the show and we'll talk and stuff like that and get it all situated, and then I'll also get those links one more time and we'll post them up today on the stream so they can everybody can find out how to get a hold of you and your charity and all that, and spread the word. That's what it's about.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's all about networking.
That's exactly that's right. And
Elissa,
like I said,
I was going to say, Elissa, if I may compliment you before we get off the air, you have wonderful glasses. They're awesome glasses. And
Oh, thank you.
I love your
Oh,
nose.
thank you.
And beautiful
Thank you.
lips. Wow, are those real?
hey, he has been watching our show. That's what all right, Spencer. Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
That boy.
Thank you.
Spencer, you said you liked her nose?
Yeah, of course.
Hold on a second. Let me see. I don't usually look at her nose. I usually look in hold on a second. Let me see here. Oh, look at that. Whoa, yeah. Look at that. Man, I could just leave this on all day. Damn it.
Yeah, it's like
Damn
perfect size, it's not too big, not too small. And
Thank you.
Yeah, it's definitely the center of our face, so we got to be proud of it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, our face is the center of our body, and yeah, you got to be proud of your face, because if you're not going to have such a good life with yourself, right? You got to be happy with your face, and you got to be happy with yourself no matter what, right? Your whole body, really.
Yeah, boobs help.
Yeah.
yeah, boobs help. That's for sure.
Boobs help on women, not necessarily on men.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't no man boobs.
That's a whole different. That's a whole nother show right there. A whole nother Inquirer cover.
I'm not going there. It's not that late.
Yeah. That's you're drinking the wrong drink for that.
Right.
Once everybody starts
We're
drinking
still on
alcohol
coffee.
stuff, we'll be having all kinds of different ideas for covers for the Inquirer. All right. Well, Elissa, with your perfect nose and lips and everything.
Thank you.
She's perfect today.
She's perfect every day, according to Spencer over there. Look at him. Look at him with the compliments and everything. And the guy he can only draw. He's a what do you call that when you romance with your word? I do it all the time, but I don't know what it's called. What is that called, Spencer?
Cooking.
Yeah, good enough. There you go.
You're cooking something.
You're cooking something up. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking, right?
It's
Yeah.
flattery.
Oh,
It's flattery. He's flattering.
Flattery.
All right.
Flattering people. There you go.
Oh,
I think that's, you know what? Before we go, I had a topic we're going to talk about when you left, and I just wanted to ask your opinion because we're probably going to carry this topic after you leave. Okay, if you're in a relationship and and say the guy sees a good-looking woman and he says, "Oh, that woman's beautiful," or "She's gorgeous," or whatever, is that inappropriate for a relationship to say that? In your opinion, like say you're married or have a girlfriend, and just say you see somebody that's just a good-looking woman or just a beautiful woman, you're just like, wow, she's pretty. Do you think that's? I mean, not like boasting about it to your wife, or just like, wow, look, she's a pretty woman, you know. Whether she's someone off the streets, a movie star, whatever, just in general.
Well, I think you should always let your wife or your girlfriend say something first, you know, and then you should agree with her, but you should never compliment another woman when you're with your woman.
Well,
smart man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, because it's funny thing because I've heard women say, you know, if they see a guy, he's a handsome man, you know, and I don't think nothing of it. I mean, unless they go and sit on their face and write it, that's a different story. But if they just say, hey, he's a good looking dude, yeah, it's a good looking dude. What are you gonna do? You know, it's, you know, they're with you, you know, they must think you're good looking too. But, you know, I've heard women say, hey, that guy's a good looking guy. And guys have said, hey, she's a good looking woman. And I mean, I just wanted your take, another opinion of somebody that's from San Diego that draws with two hands, that compliment co-host, his nose and everything. I need your feedback.
Yeah, well, I think that, you know, I was raised in a house full of women, so it's kind of a double-edged sword there, to where, you know, the woman is always right. She's always right. And so you definitely just, hey, you're just the guy that sits there and nods his head and agrees with her. And you definitely don't, you know, express anything that might disturb her in any way.
So would you be one of those guys if you're walking, let's say you're walking on the beach and you're with your girl, right? And this beautiful woman walks, but say she might be a movie star. You don't even know that, you know, you think he's like, wow. Do you just like, you kind of close your eyes and walk by real fast? Or do you, you know, you look and keep your thoughts to yourself, even though you're probably thinking, man, she's a pretty woman.
Well, that comes, I mean, that's basically a test. That is a test, you know? And if you can walk by that woman without saying a word, without lifting your eyes or without even looking at her, that means that you're truly in love. You know, you're truly in love with your woman. Now, if you look at her, I mean, if you have that kind of relationship where you're allowed to look at other people and you've talked about it before, if you discussed it and basically you compliment them as a woman and stuff, that's still a gray area. It's still a gray area. You know, I believe when you're with a woman, you got to be with a woman. And when she's with you, sure, she can compliment other guys. Like I said, it's a double-edged sword. You know, you got to be careful, man. You basically got to be a total gentleman. Always be a gentleman.
Yeah. Got to be careful.
Okay. How about this? How about you're walking with your lady and your lady elbows you in the stomach and goes, hey, look at those titties on her, man. Or, hey, look at that good-looking chick.
You're so old. I hadn't noticed. Let me take a look.
Wait, what woman? There's no pretty woman in this world except for you.
Who are you talking about?
Titties. Who knows? I only know one pair of tits, and it's on my arm.
Exactly. You know? But there are relationships where people are comfortable. Where, hey, look at it. Hey, did you see that? Like your wife or your girlfriend see that chick? You know, because they know how you are, and it doesn't mean nothing. It's just like, yeah, you know what a good looking woman looks like, and you guys kind of know each other, and it goes both ways too. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
there are relationships like that too.
I think it depends, you know, what kind of friendship you have with them, and that's what you got to explain to your girlfriend or your significant other, that, you know, your wife. You got to go, hey, look, this is my old time friend. We joke around, you know, with sexual innuendos, and that's just us. And pardon me if it bothers you, but she's been my friend for a long time. She's like a sister to me. So I'm sorry if you get upset, but it's just going to be that way, you know, when I'm around her. And that's being straightforward and honest.
Set her straight. There you go.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit. I didn't even. We were talking about chicks that are friends, man. If Spencer went in a whole new direction there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know,
So Eddie, if you got your girlfriend and you have a childhood friend that's a girl that you grew up with, you got to tell your lady that you're with right now, hey, this is the way it is. I've been friends with this girl since we were like 7.
Yeah.
You know, and we grew up and we're just friends and all that. And you're just going to have to deal with it because we've been friends for 60 years and that's all we are. I know she's hot as fuck, but you know, hey, we're just friends. That's what Spencer's saying over here from San Diego, drinking on his coffee.
I've known her longer than I've known you. So
I've known her longer than I've been alive.
Yeah.
So it's got to be okay.
That's the way it's going to be.
60 years.
That's right. 60 years on this earth, right, Eddie?
Yeah, you set her straight from the start.
Oh, yes. Hey, Spencer, you know, I'm glad you I didn't even know I asked that question about having a friend that's a chick, but hey, that makes sense though. You got to tell there's another topic right there where you in a relationship and say the guy has a friend that's a girl or vice versa. The wife or the girlfriend could have a male friend that she's been friends with for years. And it's not right if you come in and, hey, you can't talk to them no more. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago that, you know, you got to be kind of cool and supportive and trusting. And, you know, hey, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, you got to trust.
You got to trust. I mean, you know what I mean? That's the way it is. If you start acting like that, and what do you call it when you're don't let somebody do, you're always watching them. What is that called?
Possessive.
Relationships. Possessive. Yeah. That
possessive.
Controlling.
Controlling.
Jealous.
Jealous. It never ends well. Whatever. It never ends well.
Asshole.
At least if you're trusting and they have friends, they go out and do whatever. Assholes, whatever. At least you were not at fault and you were the good person. And if it didn't work out, it was meant to be that way, you know? Right, Spencer?
Yeah. Totally. You know, I mean, you can go out with the most gorgeous girl in the world, but she's, you know, just a controlling, possessive bitch. And so you just got to stay away. I mean, you don't want that in your lifetime, maybe for a few nights, but basically, you know, when it comes down to it, you go, wow, it's cramping my style. I can't live this way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those are called 2-night stands right there. Those are 2-night stand women.
I've never heard that. That's funny.
All right. Well, Spencer, see, you got to come on the show every now and then, you know, we get your take on how things are, and you know.
Oh yeah.
I like it. I like you said, you know, you got to be careful with those chicks, Elissa. You know.
Yeah.
They can get pretty crazy out there on you. You can have the hottest chick in the world.
Some of them.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. It's funny because some of the hottest chicks in the world are really possessive, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you like look at her and go, wait a minute. You know, I'm with you. I'll let you know. I didn't even know I could get you. And you think I'm out there trying to get somebody better?
Right.
It's your fucking say, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? And it goes both ways too. You know, for guys get possessive too and all that. And I think once that happens, it's probably not going to end right. You know.
Yeah.
It's a forced relationship that's bound to fail.
Yeah.
It's bound to fail, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's yeah. It's a forced relationship, but it's bound to fail. I mean, somebody tries to quiet you. You know, I read an interesting post on Instagram yesterday. It said, you know, something about the person you're dating tells you to be quiet and not talk the way you're talking. And of course, I mean, you can change for other people, you know, if you really, really love them. But is that love? You know, when you got to change for someone else, or is love just being yourself? You know, and having somebody accept you for who you are.
Yeah.
Yes. For who you are.
Gosh, man, I can tell you, Elissa, if he was here right now, I'd hug him. Damn, shit, man, it's really deep, dude.
It gets like
deep,
he's like
Elissa.
me, like gets all deep.
I know you both are getting deep here.
You can give him a virtual hug, Steve.
Hey, how do you do virtual hugs here? Let me see. Where you at?
Virtual
There you go.
Virtual hugs.
Okay, hey,
I got the
since
virtual
you've
hug
been
right there.
I like how Spencer's very talkative, and I gotta ask him this. Okay, have you ever heard that term when a guy says, "Yeah, I just let her give me head"? Has anybody ever heard that term? Okay, well, I'm not done yet, so don't everybody jump on me or anything. Okay,
go ahead,
there's a reason for that, right, Eddie? That when guys say, "Well," they say, "Hey, would you hook up with that?" Nah, but I'd let her give me head. What does that mean? What does that mean to you, Eddie?
Maybe she's ugly or something.
Oh man, Eddie, that's pretty rude, Eddie. Hey, Spencer, see how I did it? Yeah, something that maybe she's not your type or something, but you let her give you head, right? Okay, do girls think? I'm asking Spencer this. Do you think girls think the same way about guys when they're talking with their girls and go, "Hey, would you sleep with that dude?" Nah, but I'd let him eat me out. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think they're the same way as guys?
I think it depends on maybe what part of the world you're in.
How about San Diego?
San Diego, I don't know. Women here are kind of traditional, sort of to an extent to where they basically try to, they're either rich girls that are going to a nice school down here, or they've grown up here and they've kind of grown up in a very religious lifestyle. I think that, but I think probably the best lesson I've learned about what women think of men and it's kind of universal. And I learned this in France when I was going to school there. The women would tell me, they go, I like your energy, and they would say this, and I really, just, wow, that's amazing. I'm all, wow, I'm ugly, but they like my energy. That's cool. But sure enough, things would happen. We'd get together and stuff and have fun. But that's so amazing, just liking somebody for their energy, and being able to say, instead of I'd let her give me something, it's like, okay, I like her energy, it's just.
Oh, so you've been somebody that's been in that category then. So basically, in France, instead of the girl saying, I'd let him eat me out, she said, "Oh, he's got good energy." Pretty much the same thing, right?
Either that or you're American, and at the time I was going to school there, they didn't really, wasn't too much discrepancy against America. And, before there was, after was, I don't know how it is now. But when I was going to school there, it was like, God, it was so great. The women there are just so wonderful. And, every woman that I would be with would just, I don't know why they would get together with me, but I thought it was just because I was American, but I think they like the openness and the friendliness of somebody from California.
I like Elissa. I like how he says he's ugly and all this, and then what he just said right now. All the women that I was with when I was there. I mean, all the women I was with. He sounded like Willie Nelson, or who's that guy that says to all the women I loved before?
I think it's Willie Nelson. Yeah,
is it Willie Nelson or no? It's the Latino singer.
No, it's Willie Nelson.
Freddie Fender.
Julio Iglesias. To all the women
I think they both sing.
To all the women I've loved before, right? Willie Nelson doesn't sing to all the women he's loved before. He don't love women. He loves joint.
I think he does.
I don't think so. For our next show, this is going to be our debate for next show. Is it Willie Nelson or is it Julio Iglesias, right?
It's both of them.
Yeah.
Willie Nelson does one too.
You sure it's not On the Road Again?
No.
He sings On the Road Again. Okay, Spencer, who sings that song?
On the Road Again?
No. To all the girls I've loved
women
before.
I've loved before.
To all the girls.
It's Willie Nelson.
Is it really?
Yeah.
He does a version of it too.
Yeah, he does a version of it. I don't know if he originally sang it, or wrote it.
Yeah, he does a version of it though. But...
Yeah.
Because I thought the one that he had the accent, and he was a sexy song because he had that deep, I don't know if it's Hispanic or so. He had a deep accent, so when he sang it, it was a sexy song for the ladies. I mean, but maybe I was reading it. Maybe the guy was a good-looking guy. I don't know. Shit, I Google it, Elissa. I think it was Julio Iglesias in the 80s that made it famous.
I think they did a duet.
I got it. Yes, I got to know now because if I don't find out, it's gonna bother me through the whole show.
Oh,
Oh, look at this guy.
nope.
It's Willie Nelson, Julio Iglesias. Yeah. Look,
Pardon
there's
me.
both
Oh,
of them.
They both sang it,
Wait.
or they
Yeah,
sang it
both do
together.
their- Yeah, it's a duet.
Oh, it's the duet.
It's a duet.
They both
it
sang the
is.
song. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know what the hell Spencer was listening to over there. Was that my
Oh.
my back, my crack,
I
my
tried to
pussy, and my
serenade-
crack?
Yeah, yeah. Something techno came up, and I'm all, oh shit, turn this off.
All right, guys. All right, Spencer. I know we kept you on probably longer than you wanted to be on. I appreciate it. I wanted to kind of involve you in the show a little bit since you're a good guest, and we don't do that often, right, Elissa?
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't
good
keep
times,
people
good
on.
times.
If you're a good guest, you're a good guest. But if you're a super guest, we like to keep you on a little longer.
Right.
Thanks.
So you're a super guest.
Oh,
So next
good
time he
guest.
comes on, Alyssa, I'm gonna get that song queued up, and I have a little intro song of all the girls I've loved before, just for Spencer. And we're gonna have
Don't
that
tell my
intro song.
girlfriends, okay?
Oh, yeah, your girlfriends. This guy over here with
All
the
the
two
girls
hands.
from France.
Hey, put me out
Yeah,
the
all
door.
this-
I'll be on the road again.
There you go. Both the artists, Julio and Willie. Hey, that's a good drawing to draw. Both of those guys singing about all your girls.
Yeah.
I've done Willie before. It's amazing because before I do all these collections of artists, and it's good practice, and I sell them on eBay or wherever I can get money for them. But I finished my rap artist. I did jazz, and I was doing country singers, and eventually my country singers, COVID happened, and so I had to stop doing my country stuff. But I was drawing what were they called? Pretty much the country singers that made their own, and it was Willie Nelson. I did one of Garth Brooks, even though he was founded. But these country singers that really didn't have a chance of making their music, so they started their own label because nobody would sign them. And Willie Nelson was one of them. Charles Daniels, or I think it's Charles Daniels. And who else was in there? Johnny Cash. He started his own label.
Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
You're talking Charlie Daniels, the devil went down to Georgia?
Yeah. He started his
nice.
own label. Yeah, he wouldn't get signed, so they didn't like his music. So I thought it was too risque.
He was a good dude, man.
Yeah. Sober,
Yeah,
too.
he's
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one with the violin player, right? The
Oh,
devil
yeah.
went down to
Great
Georgia.
violin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Man, this guy's Alyssa. This guy Spencer been all over the world, Alyssa.
Yeah.
Look at this. The guy over there. No wonder he
Yeah.
smiles so big all the time. I got a lot of stories to tell.
It's the coffee.
All right,
The
Spencer, man.
coffee,
Thanks for coming on, and I'll get a hold of you after the show, and we'll talk. But I really appreciate it, and Alyssa, I hope you enjoyed having Spencer on, and
I
the
did.
compliments that he was given, and his big jug of coffee, just like you. And man, look at this!
Yeah.
Look at diagonally together and everything, and man, shit. But anyway, no, Spencer, really, thank you for coming on. You're awesome, and we're fans of you. Anytime you need anything, just message us, and we'll help you out the best we can.
Cool. Hey, thank you very much, Steve. It's been a wonderful time. And Elissa, happy birthday. Great talking to you.
Thank
too.
you.
And welcome to the show. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for my picture.
Of course. So how long has she been a production for there? How long has it been?
Alyssa,
How long have
what
I
did
been
you-
on the show?
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
April.
what did you-
April.
Oh, okay,
April.
okay. Oh, okay. So it's been a while.
Fair-
All right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
she's
cool.
still fairly
still
new.
new.
I mean, yeah, she's what is
Yeah.
it? 6 months? 6 months now? Six,
Yeah.
7 months.
6 months? Oh, you're a veteran.
That's-
You're a veteran. You know the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Well, I was a fan for a
she's
while.
good.
Oh, that's
She
cool.
watched the show for a while, so she knows the ropes. So
She know what she got
she's-
into.
she know what she got into. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. You know what you're getting into.
Right.
Yeah. Well, if she's willing to show me her tattoo, that's real.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, that's. Hey, it took 2 cover-ups. Just remember that when you're drawing. It took 2 cover-ups. All right, Spencer, you take it easy. Good luck on your house, and stay safe. and we'll post all your links so people can go check it out, and it'd be cool, and we'll keep in touch with you.
All right, man. Take care. Good time. Good
All
time.
right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I'll see ya.
Take it easy.
Later.
Oh my gosh, that's too cool. Spencer has to realize he's got to get himself out of here. That's
Yeah,
another
I'm
thing
trying
our
to get out
guests
of
have
here.
to.
Hold on.
We'll see how long. We
Leave-
usually sit
there you
here.
go.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's still there.
Leave the studio.
Oh, he muted himself. Let's see how long they
Oh.
take. You always see every guest is different.
Yeah. Some do it right
What-
away. You can't even say bye fast enough.
Yeah, he can hear us.
Oh, there he
there he goes.
There it goes.
Took him a little bit. Well,
Oh.
anyway, Alyssa, I hope you like your picture.
Yeah, it's awesome.
He's gonna
Wow.
have
that
him
was
send
cool.
it
That's
over
a-
here.
Cool drawing.
Yeah, that was a cool picture.
So that's cool. He had the frame. I didn't know he was going to do the frame. I thought he was going to send it out, and then I was going to get it framed. But if he has a frame, cool.
Yeah, that's
He's
cool.
all ready. He's
I'm
all ready.
excited. Yeah.
Yeah, he made you look. See, yeah, that's nice. That's a nice little outfit and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, you can thank me for the
Got a little
boobs.
itty bitty waist.
Oh yeah, that's a nice picture. It's really nice. So
Yeah.
as soon as he gets it out here, I'll make sure you get it, and then from there, it's yours to do what you want with
Oh,
it. So
Thank you.
that's
Thank you.
that's from all of us, right, Eddie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay,
Over there,
thank
all
you,
quiet
guys.
with yourself. Oh, so any plans? Any plans? Well, you probably have had plans all month, right? Don't you do your birthday all month?
Usually I do, but with COVID, it's just you can't go anywhere really. So I haven't really done anything. Football just started.
Yeah, sure did.
And so really haven't done anything. Just kind
Hmm.
of laid low.
Just
Doing
doing your own
brunch
thing.
on Sunday. Yeah.
Oh
It's
boy.
supposed to go to Catalina, but the boat was booked, so won't go till October.
The boat is booked due to the COVID thing. Man,
Yeah,
how
I
many
guess
people are on the
they're-
boat? Two?
I don't know. I actually, right?
How many?
I don't know.
The driver
because-
and one customer.
The driver and the customer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how full they do it, but when we went to make the reservations, it was already booked.
It's already
So
booked
but-
up.
yeah, the earliest was either during the week or like October 3rd. So that's when we're going.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
look at my friend Robert's here. He says happy
Robert,
birthday. What is?
happy birthday, Alyssa.
Thanks,
Robert.
Robert.
That's a friend of yours, huh?
Yes.
Oh, Jerry
I
was
used to
on
work with
too. I
him.
see.
Oh yeah. Hi Jerry. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Yeah,
Um,
Jerry was actually supposed to come on too to wish you happy birthday, and then he sent me a message too, saying,
Oh.
"Hey, I don't know if I can make it because I hope he's okay with me telling why, but I'm going to say anyway." He said he had to maybe get 2 ingrown toenails pulled out. So
Oh,
Ow.
I know I was
That
like,
hurt.
all right, well, I go, you don't have to come on.
Unless
I
you want
said
to
him,
show
but
us your ingrown toenail surgery.
Hey, did they let you keep the toenail, Jerry, or toenails?
No, they pull it from the root.
ouch.
Crazy
They
how they
pull the
do
whole-
it. Yeah.
They pull the whole thing off, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
God.
they hold like this whole side. It just goes. Vroom.
Oh,
They
it's
take
like,
it all out.
it's like torture.
that-
I've had one long time
Is
ago, and I had never had anything, and I'm like, ooh, it hurts.
Do people get that just because, or is it wearing tight shoes, or how does that happen?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just tight shoes. I have no idea.
It's wearing high heels,
I used
Steve.
to wear heels a lot. Yeah, I used to wear heels a lot, and so I had got one. And
So what do you think Jerry's doing? Wearing heels
don't know.
when he's home alone, or what?
maybe, Jerry.
Wait,
Damn it!
I don't know if
Tight
he's
shoes.
saying no. Why is he saying no?
I have no idea. Hey Jerry,
He
you
didn't want to
dressed
show
in,
his surgery.
they
They
clipped the corner.
corner.
So they only clipped the corner,
Huh.
and you couldn't come on the show, huh, Jerry?
Right. So they
Is this
clip
another-
the corner, so you'll get another
clip-
one.
So it's going to grow back in that direction, right? It's going to grow down, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
my
they just
doctor, when he did
basically-
it, he pulled the whole thing, and he said, "This way you will never get another one." I'm like, "Yay!" And I haven't. It's been like 20 years.
Did he give you a numbing shot or anything, or
Yeah,
how did
they numb your toe.
You
It
didn't
was
feel
my
it?
big toe. Mm-mm.
You didn't feel it at all? Did you look,
No.
or did you look away?
Oh yeah, I look. I like to look at all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I wish my dentist, like when I'm at the dentist, I wish that I could see what they're doing.
You're a freaky chick, aren't you? Damn. Shit.
I like that.
Let me see. What does he say?
Yeah, Jerry says it's when you cut your toenails too short. No, it's when you cut your toenails at an angle. You need to cut your toenails straight across, not at an angle in the corner.
Wow, look at this. You know, you know all the little tricks, huh? Yeah, look. Oh, let me see. Jerry, are you willing to come on real quick and show us your toe?
I don't want to see your toe.
Well, I want to see what the
It's
hell you're
probably
doing
all
with that thing.
banded.
He's probably got a high heel on right now. That's why he won't come on. He's probably got his high heels on. He don't want to come on. Oh my goodness, Jerry!
He's got his drag makeup on.
Yeah, Jerry, if you're wearing undies, please don't even come on. You're wearing panties. Don't come on, please. There's whatever. It's all good, but we don't want to see that. Elissa likes to see a lot of shit, and I'm sure she doesn't even want to see that, right, Elissa?
No,
she likes to look at a lot of shit, but that I don't think she wants to look at. You don't want to see Jerry in panties and high heels?
No. No. Can you imagine like a Speedo song? Oh.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
That was a vision right there.
Eddie, anything you want to see Jerry or anything, or maybe
No.
set you guys up on a private chat or something?
I'll pass.
Okay, good choice, Eddie.
I'll pass.
Oh my god. So Jerry's got some bad toenails, I see. So I hope. So basically, what they did is they just put a Band-Aid on it, right? It's gonna grow back.
Basically, it's like they gave him a pedicure. They just cut the corner.
Yeah. So he's gonna have to go back later and get it eventually, probably, like you say,
Maybe.
taken off.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Maybe it depends on how bad it was. I mean, I don't know. They probably have him soak it in. I think mine I had to soak it in iodine and water, warm water,
Iodine
for like a week. Yeah.
Is that for infection?
For infection?
Yeah, so it doesn't get infected because it's already infected. That's why it hurts. Because basically your toenail is growing inside your toe. Instead of growing straight, it grows at a curve.
And it's only on the sides, right? Or is it on the top going in? It's not on the top.
No, it's only like on the corners.
Oh, man.
Corners
So
of
it
your
grows
toe. That's
into
why they say cut it.
Goes into your skin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's just doesn't even sound good. I could do it myself.
Yeah. And then when you wear your tennis shoes and you're walking, it's just hitting them.
Okay. So
he says warm water and salt.
He says right now I could do it myself. So did he do it himself? I'm getting confused here.
No. I don't know.
I think it's a medical procedure.
Yeah. Maybe he said he could have done it himself, but it was too painful, and he wanted to have the doctor do it. Off. Yeah. You can. If you can tolerate the pain and just pull it out yourself.
Pull out the whole nail?
Yeah. No, just pull it out of your skin. You lift it and then cut it.
Oh, God. Damn. I can't do that shit. I'm sorry. I'm into a lot of funky stuff, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't. I'm not into that. I like a woman with nice feet. I'm good with that. But when you start getting his nails growing into the toenails into your skin and stuff like that, and then ripping them off. Eddie, imagine if your girlfriend had that. So Eddie, I need you to pull my toenail off.
Oh.
Do you do it?
I think I do it, but not willfully, but
so you sit down with some pliers and everything, and
it's
in a bucket in case you throw up.
Until this is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me.
Oh, see,
Oh.
Jerry just says right now the doctor did it today because I screwed it up the last time I trimmed it.
Oh,
See, so with just a trim, it comes back.
comes back.
Yeah, it comes back. So
Got
you
the
got to pull
The doctor did the same thing. He trimmed it
Yeah.
for him. He didn't. He should have pulled it off though, right?
Yeah.
Jerry, do you want to come down to the show when we're back in and we'll pull it off for you? Eddie knows how to do that.
No, I don't know how to do that. Like some
You
pliers.
said you would do it.
Some pliers.
Ah, damn.
No, it was like scissors. It was when the doctor did it for me. He like put like the scissors like like that, bam, and then just got like tweezers and pulled.
Ooh.
You know,
So he
the edge
cut
of
it
it.
right in the middle. He made it like a little cut.
Not in the middle. On the very edge of it. So like you have your toenail maybe is this big. Now mine is a little bit skinnier, but you can't even tell.
So he used.
You look at my toenails; it looks the same.
So he grabbed it with tweezers and pulled the whole nail off with just tweezers.
Yeah. You like cut it like a clipper, like scissors, and then the part that was from my nail to the edge, he grabbed it and just pulled it because my toe's numb, so I didn't feel it.
Well,
and then they wrapped it.
So you would think of tweezers, they're not very like you can grab hold.
Well, they're medical tweezers. They're medical like.
Oh, so it's got like
tweezers.
a big end, like a big.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you got
They're
some
almost
kind
like
of
a clamp. Yeah, like
there
a
you
clamp,
go.
and they just pull it.
Make it sound like there was tweezers to pull out a splinter or something. I was like,
Like
damn, how the hell?
eyebrows.
How the hell do you pull off a toenail with the little tweezers?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That
Well,
was a
I'm sorry,
while ago.
Alyssa, that your show has turned into a fungus ingrown toenail show.
Turned into a foot fetish.
Foot fetish with bad feet. Thanks, Jerry, for there you go. Jerry always did.
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah, happy birthday. Well, on the bright side, at least your toes are good now, right, Alyssa?
Yeah. Yep.
He thinks there's still a splinter in there. A splinter of what? A toenail?
Splinter of what?
So what are you doing? Running around climbing fences barefooted or what? What you got a splinter in his foot for?
Maybe he thinks there's still a little piece of the nail inside his skin. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Could
The
be.
doctor didn't get it all out.
So the doctor just trimmed it. He didn't even pull the nail off, right? According to Jerry.
Right.
The doctor made sure he's gonna come back. That's why.
Yeah.
You got to keep that money rolling
Gotta
in.
keep that money coming in.
That's right. I'll clip a little bit and leave a little bit.
Yeah. See, toenail.
Oh boy. Well, Jerry, you gotta wear your right size shoes for one. You can't be wearing tiny shoes because that's not good for your feet, right? That's not too good when you
No.
smash them up.
I thought that's
Yeah,
how you
no.
got
Then
it.
your toes get all like this.
Oh my God, they do, huh? Like women sometimes when they wear the little, those heels, then they go to a point.
Yeah.
And they wear those a lot. Sometimes their feet will mesh or mold to that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what about those
Wow, that's
those
great.
those Asian ladies, Japanese that do their feet like that on purpose? Like they're.
No.
Oh, I know.
Have you seen
They
that?
do some weird stuff.
Yeah, they do that to their kids. They start them young and they put those heels on them so their toes get like that on purpose.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a status symbol or something like that.
Oh, wow.
If I'm not mistaken.
Like you're rich?
It's I think so, but the feet is like all crunched up. It's weird. It's nasty.
What
Oh.
would it be? What is the reason for it? Do you know?
I if I remember, it's some kind of status symbol. Like that's
What do you mean status symbol?
Like
I don't-
almost
what-
royalty.
Yeah, like royalty.
Like a birthmark to carry on a birthmark, something or
No. It's like you're supposed to be more attractive or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but I was watching a special on it and it was weird.
Well,
How
do you
people
think that's
do that on
attractive,
purpose.
Eddie?
No, I don't.
If you took your girlfriend's sock off and their feet were all bunched up like that, would you
We're
like
at a
that?
point.
No,
The feet are like this.
Look like
No.
a temple.
no. But in that culture, I guess it is.
Oh boy. How about ballerinas? Well, those are
they have
soft
messed up feet.
ones though. But those aren't
No,
soft little
ballerinas got
booties.
some messed up feet.
Do they?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they're
Mhm.
always on their tippy toes and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, but the shoes they wear are real soft, so it's not like their toes are
No,
getting
not
scrunched.
always. No, if they're going on their tippy toes, you know how they go up like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bottom part is hard. It's like a piece of wood. And
you've
it
done-
takes practice.
Yeah, the shoes
My-
have like a the shoes
My
have like
cousin was one.
like a square end, the shoe at the bottom.
Well, that's
Yeah.
just on the point of the
Yeah,
tippy
the,
toes.
the
It's not
point
like they're
of,
getting.
point of the tippy toes.
Well, their
Yeah.
toes aren't getting scrunched together though.
When they go up
When
and
they
they
go
walk,
up, when they go up, they have
Yeah.
to. Yeah.
yeah, because you're going from this to this
How come?
on
You,
your
how come
tippy
you?
toe.
Can I ask you a question? How
Mhm.
come you two always fight me to the end on things? Why?
We're right.
Because you're wrong.
Because we're right and you're wrong.
Okay, Eddie, I didn't know you knew about ballerina shoes.
Like-
Would you
like-
wear those on the side or what?
No, my
Like
daughter used
Matilda.
to dance ballerina.
Yeah.
That stuff.
They have the soft ones that they just do regular dancing in, but once they start to learn to do the toes,
Yeah.
they have that extra wooden thing.
Yeah.
And
Right,
it's
right.
hard. It's rough on your toes. I mean, you get ingrown toenails, you get your toenails that fall off, you get blisters, you get bunions, you get all kinds of stuff on your feet. Just like Jerry says right here. And Shaq, have you seen Shaq's feet? Ooh.
Yeah, but
Even
he's not
like-
a ballerina.
Like, but basketball players, it's that stop and go, that banging, like, you know, they're stopping, going, and hitting their shoe. You know, their shoes,
Hold on.
their toes.
Time out.
But you know what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying?
should-
Like you have
You
your
know a lot,
shoe
don't you?
and your foot's going like this because you're stopping, pivoting, stopping. You know.
Yeah. You know, Eddie, how you
You're-
do that?
Huh?
You know
all
when
that-
you ram things.
the play-by-play from Elissa. I mean Elsa. Play-by-play from Elissa. Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah.
are you happy that Richard called in to wish you a happy birthday and called you by the wrong name?
Yes.
Oh,
You know,
and
I get it all the time.
He was serious
And he
as
said it
shit.
like twice.
Yeah. I even told him the first time. I go, "Hey, her name's Alyssa."
And he still
Before he
said,
said-
"Okay, Elsa."
Okay, Elsa.
It's probably the
Oh.
alcohol talking. I'd say.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't drinking coffee. He was drinking
Right.
beer already.
Denny's does serve beer.
Do they? Do Daddy serve
Yeah.
beer?
Mhm.
I think they do. Yeah.
Beer and wine.
You
They
know-
have a
Beer
beer
and
and
wine.
wine license.
I was in not Santa Fe Springs. I was in La Habra a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't been down there in a long time. And there was a Denny's down there that burnt down a long time ago, Eddie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about that, but it's open again
Is it really? What? I mean, I know where it's at.
over there by the where the Regal Theater is in La
Yeah, yeah.
Habra.
Mhm.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
there was a
right
there was
on
a
Peach
Denny's
Boulevard.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it burnt
Yeah.
down what a couple years ago, Eddie, or 2-3 years ago, or
I think longer than
Yeah.
that.
I've
Yeah,
been there a
it's
couple
been-
times.
well, it's been shut down for a long time, and then I drove over
Mhm.
there a couple weeks ago, and it was open.
To
I
Denny's
was like,
again?
what? Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
wow.
Denny's. So I was like,
Oh,
oh,
wow.
cool. But the thing is, it burnt down, and it's like, okay, usually when it burns down, they fix it back up. They never fixed it back up. It had been like, how long do you think it's been, Eddie? About 5-6 years, maybe
Yeah,
longer.
about 5 or 6 years. It's been a while.
So I figured they were going to trash it and wait till somebody buys it and rebuilds something else.
hmm
But that's weird. It took them that long to just build the Denny's back up. It's the same thing.
Probably
It's the same-
insurance.
That's a long time to wait for your insurance money.
If they're investigating why it burned down, why did it burn down?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know,
I don't know.
It's right next
That's
to the
Jerry.
black
That's
Black Bear,
Jerry.
right? The Black Bear's
Yeah.
up the street.
How about by the Black Bear?
is it Mocha Salsa up there too, down the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
down that's down the street a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mocha Salsa. That's right. I ate there one time.
Mocha Salsa.
Everybody used
Yeah.
to talk about that and talk
Yeah,
about it.
that used to be the place. And that one, not the one, because there's another one over. There's like Mocha Salsa 2 over on Imperial and Harbor.
And Harbor. Yeah.
There's actually
Across the street
another
from
one
Best
that's
Buy.
a little tiny Mocha Salsa on Whittier Boulevard. It's like
Mm.
you walk up and you order outside, and then you can
Like
sit
the Wiener
outside and eat.
Schnitzel.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's a little. It's like a little tiny joint. I don't know.
Like the Wiener Schnitzel that's on what, Whittier and Painter.
I heard that place was gonna close.
Oh,
I don't know if
I
it's
used to
true.
go there all the time.
Yeah, I heard that there was people complaining because it's been there for so long, and it's kind of like a monument or something. And it's what I heard. I don't want to say it's really truly going to happen, but I read somewhere that they're closing it down for some reason. So I don't know. We'll see.
Oh wow!
But yeah, it's one of those old ones that has the
pointy roof.
Pointy roof.
Yep,
and
the
everything
pointy
like
roof,
that.
and you order from the window, and you sit on a table outside.
That's the one. That's the one.
They did outside dining before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were ready. See, way ahead of their time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So let me see here. It is Tuesday. Your birthday's on Sunday. Do you have any plans on Saturday or Sunday on the weekend?
Saturday I don't have anything, but Sunday we're going to brunch. Like a
Dorito brunch or just a brunch somewhere else? A different
Moreno's. It's over in Orange.
I always think of El Torito when I hear brunch. Were they the creators of that name, or I know a lot of people do it now, but when I heard first time I ever heard of brunch, it was we're gonna go to El Torito and have brunch. So I thought maybe they invented
their brunch. Yeah, they have too.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff on their brunch, but no, we were gonna go, but then I was like, no, I kind of want to go to Moreno's because I thought that they were gonna do mariachis because normally on Sunday they do mariachi, but because of COVID, they're not doing any mariachis till next year.
In Moreno's, I don't think I've ever eaten Moreno's.
It's in Orange.
Moreno's. How about you, Eddie? You ever eaten there?
No, I have not.
No, because Eddie, according to Eddie, he's eaten everywhere in fucking every city, every state.
Not Moreno's.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because it's outside, like in the garden area. It looks like kind of like gardening-y. So you can eat out there, or you could eat inside. So we always eat outside for the most part. It was my grandma's like favorite place to go.
Moreno's.
Yeah.
Also, because when they were younger, they did have shoes their size.
I think it's time about Shaq. And why his feet are so ugly.
Oh, they're talking about the Asian women.
The Asian
women. When they were younger, they did have shoes. There's
that, or like Shaq when he was poor and he's playing basketball with the wrong size shoes.
Yeah, he couldn't afford
shoes too small.
22 size shoes.
Yeah, right? maybe. Yeah, but his don't look like they're all smashed together. They're just ugly. They're just all ugly. That's all. It's not like they're all smashed in a triangle or nothing. They're just ugly.
I've never seen his feet. Big old black feet.
Yeah,
even Kobe's feet were ugly.
I've never seen him. I seen Shaq's because he was like on the, you know how he's on these shows with Charles Barkley and all that. They mess around and he'll take them off
on
the
table. Yeah,
and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
I think he showed him. Oh, and I also seen on. I think it was on his Instagram once. He was showing he was getting a manicure. What do you call it when you get your feet done? Pedicure. He was getting a pedicure done, and he was showing his feet. How the ladies were trying to fix them up, and it was oh my god, those poor ladies. Good,
big ass feet, huh?
I don't know how the heck they trim the toenails. I don't know what the hell. What do you use?
Can you imagine his toenails are probably hard as hell. Like they use the drill filer like on Martin. Remember Shanae?
The grinder.
Shanae.
Yeah, I don't think you can cut. I don't know if you can cut those. You'd have to have a real heavy duty.
Some bolt cutters, huh? Some bolt cutters.
There you go, bolt cutters.
Right.
Yeah. Because his feet aren't messed up, but he's got like these big old toenails, like look like they're thick. They're grown. They're long. Yeah, they're long and everything. It's like, oh my! How do you even get shoes on over those nails? That's what I'm thinking.
They look like eagle talons.
Right.
Yeah, look at
Mary says they use a sander.
I wouldn't doubt it. You know, some people probably do. They probably. I mean,
I have.
What do you call it? The file
for calluses.
Yeah, the little.
The
I
nail
have
Those
been.
places,
Look.
the nail places use drills, don't they?
Drills.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use
Sometimes.
like a
I have
Dremel.
this.
Oh wow, look at that thing.
Like
Is
a
that for your
Dremel.
toenail?
It's for like calluses on your feet, and then you turn it
Oh,
on. I
okay.
don't know if the bat. I haven't used it in a long time. Let's see. Oh,
Is
there.
the spinner?
See, so
it
it
spins it-
spins.
Oh, it spins. It's like a rock, like a
Yeah,
Oh.
like a pumice stone.
pumice
Oh,
But
stone?
you just put it on your feet, like your heels. You know how your heels get rough,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it just sands, I guess, the skin. I don't
Smooths
use
it
it
out.
very often.
Oh man, I was gonna say that was one of your toys. I was gonna say, man, that's a rough fucking toy right there. Ouch. Oh boy,
No.
a pumice toy. Oh my
Makes my skin
goodness,
nice and soft.
that would do it. Oh Lord, that's called liking it rough for sure, right there. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, listen, I just want to tell you happy birthday, and I'm really
Thank
happy
you.
that you're on the show. I know, I don't know if you know, we probably talked about this before, but I was talking with the guys in the past, going, I'm gonna try to get a woman on the show with us, and I had some ideas, and I wasn't sure, and then it took me a while, and we never got anybody, but I did tell them, I that's the plan to do as long as we find the right person.
Right.
And so I was checking you out for a while, communicating with you and stuff to see, so I was always eyeballing you and trying, I was talking to you and stuff and kind of getting your sense of humor to see how it was, because not
Right.
everybody can do the topics we do and stuff like that. So I don't know how to say it. I was checking you out for a while.
Stalking me.
I was, if you want to
And
say
not
that.
just my pictures, right? Not just
You were-
my
Yeah,
pictures.
that's a whole different story. I have Elissa's photo album.
He was
and, maybe
was
that's how it
scouting.
started. Yeah, I was. It started out
Scouting.
with the photo album, and then I know. Oh, hey, you know what? I like her sense of humor. It just everything worked out. It just worked out
Yeah.
perfect. So I
You were
was like, oh,
prospecting us, Steve.
I was
Right.
prospecting, and I had her in mind, but I wasn't sure because I had to, like not everybody would be comfortable doing the show.
Right.
I believe a lot of people would like to do it, but it's not everybody can do it, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Right.
So
I remember watching one time, and you said that you thought that you were going to have a girl start, but it never happened. So I don't know.
Well,
If
like
you
I said,
decided not to.
I was
scouting out.
looking, yeah, and like I said, it had to be the right person, and I
Right.
made the right choice. I know we were talking about there was two people. There was you and somebody else, and the other person, I thought, no, I didn't think they were going to be responsible, and I think I was right, because you're very responsible. You're very, you're very involved in the show. I didn't think the other person would have been.
Right.
And I don't know. I don't even know why the other person was even in the mix, but I'm being honest, because there was, I think I was talking to Eddie and Alberto. I told them that I knew somebody, but there was actually two people, and it was you and it was somebody else. But the other one, I think I was telling the guys, I was fighting with myself while they listened. I said, this person's not responsible. So they had no idea who the hell I was talking about, because I never told them names. So what I do is I fight with myself in front of them, and they don't know what I'm talking about or nothing, but at least they know something's going down, that I was trying to find another female. I was trying to find a female to join us. And anyway, you were the one. So I made the right choice. I know I did, because I think you're perfect.
Well, thank you.
You're nice. You're awesome. I like you. I know the guys like you too, right, Eddie?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever even asked you guys, how do you feel? I think so, because even Alberto don't like nobody. and he seems he's all cool with you, and you always ask, "Hey, is Alyssa coming on?" And he's usually he's always what do you call it, Eddie? When he's Mister, when somebody's
Mr. Negative.
yeah, like
Debbie Downer.
Debbie Downer. There you go. That's what I was thinking. Hold on, let me let my dog out. Okay, go on, hurry up. She likes to lay in here with my husky. Okay. Yeah, but Berto likes you too because he always asks if you're coming on and stuff. So when you're on and he talks, it's just it's. I think it's a good deal,
Right.
Because you have to all get along too. And even if when you start to get along with, or when you meet people, how you mesh together, kind of, I guess.
Right.
That you want to, instead of like being kind of. I don't know what to say if Alberto's shy or not or whatever, or Eddie. I don't know if Eddie's shy, but even if somebody's shy, they just don't talk. They don't talk to the new person, or they don't say nothing. But once you see people trying to talk with each other and mingle and mesh together, that's the good thing. Because Alberto could be like, "Oh, I'm not going to talk to this person because whatever they're." Take 20 years before you all start talking.
Camera off and mute himself.
Yeah, that's aimed towards us. We've known him forever, so he opened up to you a little faster than he did to us. So when he does that, it's not because of you; it's probably because of me and Eddie. So anyway, Alberto, I know he's watching that bastard, so he's probably at the car lot waiting for his car to be done.
Well, Jerry wants to know where he's at.
I hope his car didn't break down.
He's probably getting it maintenance or something.
Mm.
Bambi's saying happy birthday, Elissa. You know Bambi.
Bambi.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yes.
Thank you.
Bambi is one of the hottest chicks. Very sweet. She's so nice. She's always supported our show and everything, and she's very cool. She runs her own entertainment club, I guess you call it, right? Or strip club, or
exotic club.
Club, and we support her. No, I think it's in Illinois.
Illinois.
We're going to go to Illinois.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's really a sweetheart, and that's nice to see. I think she liked you. She said, I think she was the one that said you were a good add to the show.
Oh, thank you.
It was a good fit, she said.
Good fit, yeah. And like I said, the boobs helped. I'm just kidding. That was the first thing I told Spencer. I go, hey, you know what? Because I showed him the picture of you and your M25 show shirt, the one in the black one, and I go, hey, she's got really big boobs, but you can't tell in the shirt. So he can, when he draws you, because I've seen him draw girls that have big boobs and everything. So I knew he was gonna do it if I told him. And I go, yeah, she's got big boobs, but she can't tell because she's posing this way and she's got the shirt on and everything. Not that you would be topless, but the way you were wearing the shirt, you couldn't tell. He said, okay, don't worry, this is gonna be fun. I got it. He asked me questions, what you like and what you're into, and so I think he did a pretty cool job.
Yeah, that's an awesome picture.
All right, Eddie, before we get out of here, what do you have to say to Elissa? You don't talk too much. Here's your chance to talk to her as a co-host. What you think? Don't just say happy birthday and you're done.
No. Elissa, I'm glad you're on the show. It's been good having you here, and hope you stay for a while, and happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday week.
Thank you. I will.
Wow. I guess that was pretty good. Shit, make me feel like I'm just.
That was very lengthy.
Makes me feel like
for Eddie.
Steve's speechless.
No, it makes me feel like I'm just a long-winded asshole over here. Took me 20 minutes to tell Elissa how much I appreciate she's on the show and her boobs and everything. And Eddie's, well, I'm glad you're on here, Elissa, and I hope you stay. Happy birthday.
Get to the point.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a hard time. But we love having you. Like I said, we're gonna all get together, and once all this stuff passes by, we can go out and maybe all eat together. And it's different when you're all together talking. We've only talked on the stream. Yes, we can. We can do that too. We can get together that way. We could see each other and talk and laugh, and That's one thing we haven't done with her is because when you came on, did the COVID thing start already? I think it just started,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
It
just
just started.
started.
So we weren't able to do. So we're not even doing the podcast anymore because Alberto's it's too much work to do. So when we do the podcast, we do it over here, and we all have our setups here, and we haven't done a podcast in months. So it's just
Yeah.
streamed. So we haven't really even sat down with you to chit chat and tell our stories about each other and just bond,
Right.
right?
Right.
So,
Bond.
but we got to do that
James-
soon.
James Bond.
James Bond.
Yeah.
All right, listen. I hope you enjoyed your show. Like I said, I'm sorry about
I did.
Cheech.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
wish,
that's
I wish he
okay.
would have showed up. He was supposed to come on, and we had a thing all set up for your things for him to do for you. And I was disappointed, but I had to understand if he's sick, he's sick.
Right.
So
Hope it's not
Hope he
COVID.
gets better.
Hope it's not
Right.
COVID.
yeah, hope it's not COVID. I'm over here all disappointed. He's in the hospital with COVID. Sorry, Cheech, if you're watching. I hope you get better. And let me see here. Well, happy birthday, Elissa.
Thank you.
Like I said, I
Thank
wish
you.
once, by next year, we'll know you more. And we do just so many different things that we do on a birthday, except for Alberto, because he don't like nobody doing shit for him on his birthday. But Eddie, and even when Will was on here, we do things for each other. That's something I like to do because I
Right.
think it's fun and stuff like that. But Alberto doesn't like it done to him, so we don't do it anymore. But for everybody else, we do something. We do some things that we learn about each other, what we like, and we try to surprise each other. And well, I do anyway. I don't know, Eddie. How come you guys don't do that for me? Now that we're
We do.
talking about it, you guys don't do shit for me.
We bought pizza. We've gotten
Oh, that's right. They
Cake.
bought me pizza
cakes
Melissa.
Ooh.
and a burrito.
and a burrito.
Oh, nice.
Menudo. Oh,
Menudo.
No.
And all I did for like Eddie is as I had one of these models call and sing happy birthday to him, and I was gonna get a bathing suit that she wore for him. I go out of my way for these guys, and they give me a burrito with cilantro, and I don't like cilantro. They should know
Oh, I
this.
don't like
Should-
cilantro either.
Yeah, you would know things about people that you know for a long time, right?
Right.
So why would you buy somebody a burrito full of cilantro? That's like giving us. I mean, hey, I got nothing against it, but that'd be like Eddie giving me a stripper that had a wiener. I got nothing against it, but it's just not my thing. But
Yeah.
anyway, Elissa, everybody, we're kind of going over here a little bit over the show, but we're gonna be on Tuesday next week again.
That's okay.
Is
We
it
got
2 more
Spencer's
Tuesday?
credit card. We got Spencer's
Yeah.
credit card.
We got Spencer's credit cards. We got everything, so it's on the house.
Yep. Military
Uh,
ID, everything.
That's right. How many more Tuesdays do we have of this month? Is it
2.
2 or 1?
Two?
Okay, so
Two?
we're gonna do the Tuesday shows 2 more weeks, and then we might go back to Friday. We'll check everybody's schedule to make sure it works out with everybody. And if not, who knows? Maybe we'll go to another day. We'll see how everybody's schedule works, and we might go back to Fridays, but Tuesdays should be done, right, Elissa?
Yes.
So hopefully go back to Fridays. I don't know. I like
Yeah.
Fridays because it's the weekend. Everybody's happy.
Right.
And then we just make everybody else even happier if we can, with laughs and
Yep.
stuff like that. So that's why I like doing the show on Friday. But if it can't happen, then of course we got other days in between. So
Yep.
but at least for the next 2 weeks, we're going to do the show on Tuesday, and we'll be back next week. We got another guest, but I don't want to say who it is again because we're still working on it. But I think she's already says yes, she's coming, but I don't have her name written down yet, so I don't know the name. I don't have it memorized. So we have a guest coming on next week, and I think she's from San Diego too. So we're
Oh,
keeping
wow.
it kind of local. Keep it kind of local lately.
Yeah.
So, and then after that, I believe we got a comedian coming on. George, remember George Wang?
Yeah.
Eddie?
Yeah.
We had him on. We had him on a long time ago, and he's coming back. A very funny guy, Asian guy, very funny. one thing I regret about him is he invited us to the Improv one time in the Brea, and we didn't go. And I wish we would have went because it would have been fun. I'm going to tell him when he comes on, if I forget, remind me that if he invites us to something like that again, we're going to go, whether it's Brea or wherever, because he said he had a table for us and everything. And I should have went, but I didn't go. So
The other girl invited us too, right? The Cougar of Comedy.
That's right. Yes. Next time we're going to start doing these things because that's a good way to get out there and, meet people for our show and not only support them, but, it helps our promoting too for our show.
Yeah.
So
Publicity.
had to make it happen. I know everybody's got things going on in their life. We got to try to make things like that work because that's why we do this, so people can watch us and listen to us and stuff like that. Do you hear beeping?
I thought it was the dog.
No. I think I hear Eddie's fan or something.
Oh, here's something beeping. I don't know what the heck that is. I guess that means it's time to go.
I thought it was your dog.
We're going to explode.
Yeah, it sounds like that kind of beep. It's going beep, 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 beep. Oh, maybe it's saying we got to go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of here then. I got to see if I can get out of here on time with the right ending song.
Oh, yes.
Let's see if I can do it.
Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Let me see if I can end it right here. All right. Until next week, guys. Everybody have fun during the week. Have fun on the weekend. Stay out of trouble. Be good. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Have fun, Elissa.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Memories in high school flames, some good, some bad. Can you remember their names? Light up a smoke on Pomona Street with the long hair rockers. Oh, the memories, classic cars, big tits and